closer.
Alright, welcome everybody back to World of Warcraft, Classic Hardcore, Self-Found. If you've never stopped by to check out any of these videos of my series, this is my character, Leoben, the warrior. He's level 14. And slightly, well, more than slightly behind the curve in his gear, wearing some pretty bad stuff. So last time I was out, I had a really hard time completing my quests, killing mobs, and I pointed the finger right at my gear. Definitely not at my skill. So what I'm going to do this morning is run around Elwyn, where the mobs are going to be no threat to me, most of them anyway, and get as much ore as I can. I'm going to get my blacksmithing and mining maxed out so that I could train it up. What is it anyway? And then I'm going to craft. I'm going to see if I can craft some better gear for myself. Mining is 70 out of 75. And oh, I forgot. Nope, gonna change plans. Last time I played, I forgot blacksmithing because I was at the point, I remember, where I needed leather. And you can't get leather in Self-Found, as far as I know, unless you are a skinner. So let me ask where the skinner is, because I forgot.
Well met.
Where is a profession trainer? Skinning? There's an excellent skinner that lives up in the house by Crystal Lake. Okay.
Farewell.
That's where we're going anyway. Yeah, so now the plan's just going to be to gather as much leather as I possibly can. Not going to be the most exciting stream, I suppose. I have these Westfall quests still to complete, and as you can see, they're level 12, 13, 14. You would think I'd be able to take care of those with no issues, but I was having issues. Did I? Oh, no, it's this way. As a warrior, I have a few defenses. The potions are found. I don't know if you can buy potions from a merchant. Although I didn't really go looking around the city.
Hello.
That's the leather worker. Here's
Well
the skinner.
met. Hello.
Apprentice skinning. And of course I can't learn it. Why can't I learn it? I have 5 silver. It costs 10 copper. Let me make sure I don't already have it. Maybe I learned it.
Farewell.
Oh, leather working. Well, yeah, I think last time I took leather working by accident. I need skinning. Right, skinning is going to get me the leathers, not leather working. So let's forget this.
can I do for you?
Yeah, I'll take that. And I'm a Skinner.
Safe travels.
My bags are kind of empty. That's pretty good. Bite to eat and set out on my path of terror against creatures. The good thing is I'm a little bit overleveled for Elwyn Forest, so anything I see, I'm just gonna massacre. And I'm gonna try to come over to copper veins to mine them, because I have a very smooth brain, and I'm not gonna be able to, obviously, anymore. You can't skin bandits, so let's just pass them by. You could skin critters, I think.
It's too far away. I can't loot that.
First try, failed attempt. There's my first leather. I don't know how many I'm going to need, so I'm just going to go crazy and just gather as much as I can. In, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half. Getting blacksmithing up to what I had, I think it was in the 50s. It's not hard to do. It's getting the ore that's time consuming. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can mine ores. I forgot blacksmithing, not mining. So yeah, that's good. I can go back and get that ore. Where was it? Ah, I'm right by this target here. Let's just keep on skinning. I get sidetracked really easy. It's okay, you can come to me. Save me the energy. Sorry, Bessie. Every 3 ruined leather scraps, I believe, can turn into a light leather. So, nothing is a waste of time here. So, solo self-found. I cannot trade. I cannot buy from the auction house. So, unless there's another way to get light leather that I don't know about, this is what I gotta do. With the end goal being to go back to blacksmithing. Then I have to relearn that. Level it up. That means gathering more ore. And then once I grind blacksmithing to an acceptable level where I could make better gear for myself, that's what I'm going to be doing. Let's see how much I have. Only 6 so far. Good morning. How you doing today? Oh, I must have forgotten to skin this one. I try to, but unfortunately my schedule lately prevents me from doing it, but when I do stream, it's not always this game. I play several different games. Most of them are MMOs, but this is a series I started and has been going for a while, so unless I die, I'm going to be doing this one as much as I can. You're not the first person who asked that type of question. So, you know, people have asked if I have a schedule, if I could make a schedule, which is the end goal. But ultimately, I'm new at this. I've been making some videos on YouTube, and I started to stream here on Twitch. So I'm working out the details. Yeah, this is a sweet spot for critters and boars. I'm going to get the light leather I need here pretty quick.
I need to start with something first.
I kind of wish I was getting experience from it too, but this is what you got to do in solo self-found, unfortunately. If I had any brains, I would have been doing this from the start instead of mining. But then, without mining, I would not have had the gear. I would have had to have found the gear. And I might have struggled earlier, so that I've been struggling in my quests. It's because my gear isn't good enough. I haven't been finding good enough gear. So I I had blacksmithing, and I was making my gear until I got to the point where the gear wasn't good. And I tried to advance blacksmithing, but then you get to a point where you can't make any items unless you have light leather. And I'm probably going to run into an issue again where I need an item from another profession. And I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to forget a profession and learn a new one just to get, an item I need. It's a little crazy. So at that point, I'll make do with what I have and see how far I can get. Why am I so rude? Can you hear me okay over the sound and the game sound? I can't speak terribly loud because it's still early in the morning here. There are people around sleeping. There is something kind of relaxing about just doing trade skills, professions, in a safe area where you're not gonna get
I need a target.
aggro or die unless I fall off a cliff. Do you play World of Warcraft? That's 11. I don't have leatherworking actually, so unless I take leatherworking, I can't convert the ruined leather scraps into light leather. Is that a skill you get right away though? When you learn leatherworking, could I convert these leather scraps right away, or do I have to level up the leatherworking first? Because if that's the case, when I'm done collecting the light leather, I could learn leatherworking and then get even more light leather by converting. And then finally going back to blacksmithing. First coffee of the morning is always the best one. Well, that's not always true. Cold, rainy days in the afternoon, that's a good one too. That's a good time for a coffee. A friend and I once did a coffee crawl while we were at work, and it was a cold, rainy day. So every coffee shop we saw, we stopped and got a small cup of coffee. We drank a lot of coffee that day.
I need a target.
Was this a priest? Maybe she'll give me a buff. Yes. Thank you. Sini. That's one thing I love doing when I play a cleric. I love just buffing people. she sent me a tell, no problem. I was playing, what was it? Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen, the other day. It's a much different game than this. And there's more downtime, so people tend to sit and they tend to talk to each other. And I got to remembering games when they were like that. And how nice it is to just take a break for, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds and like talk to the people around you or the people you're playing with. Usually when I play World of Warcraft, I don't really talk to very many people because I don't have to be on my own. This is not solo self-found, right? I could group with people. And I have, actually. And those were some of the most fun times so far. Even though the group wasn't like a dungeon where there would be some downtime, we were steamrolling in Westfall. Just killing mob after mob, so we weren't really talking, but it was fun anyway, playing with other people. It's been only a little over 20 minutes. What do I have? Maybe I'm going to get, I don't know, try to get 2 stacks maybe? I don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, that's the wolf trap. There are 2 ores, but how many wolves are there? There's a lot of wolves. Let's see. I'm going to do it. You know what? How do I... There was a way that I could pull. Was it with a gun? Did I have a gun? I don't think I learned guns yet. Oh, I do have a gun, and I can use it. That's what it was. But I got rid of my shoot. Shoot gun.
I'm out of ammo.
I don't have any bullets. I call this the wolf trap because if you're a lower level and you see this ore here and you want to get it, you may not realize all of these wolves surrounding their den here. And once you get done killing them, they tend to respawn pretty quickly, so excuse me, as you're mining, you're going to get attacked.
need to get closer.
Where's this other one? It's right on top of their den.
I can't carry anymore. Need more range. I don't have a target.
Come on, give me the leather. Ruined scraps. I wonder if the chances to find leather go up as the skill and skinning goes up.
I can't carry anymore. I can't loot that right now.
Skinning is always the fastest profession to build up early in the game. I really should have taken that first. Alright. Maybe I'll settle for a stack. No, then I'm going to regret it. Because then I'm going to start making things. And I'm going to run out. And I'm going to be very angry. I forgot to skin these guys. Yeah, there's a leather. I was just about to say, wouldn't it be great if there was a merchant that sold all of the things you needed? But then I thought about it again, and it wouldn't be so great because then crafters and gatherers would not be as important. And the economy would not do as well. At least on a normal server. On this server, obviously, there are regular hardcore players that will be using the auction house, which is, I think, what I prefer. Over the self-found mode, I think I prefer just the hardcore. You could do everything you can do normally, you just can't die.
Inventory is full. Carry anymore.
So annoying. 19. Just kill everything I can see on my way back to Goldshire.
I'm out of range.
What do I have? Just about 4 bars worth of experience till I get to level 15. So I'm gonna have to do that. Maybe I could ask in global if there's anybody around. Let's see if there's anybody around first of all. Oh, there's 12 people here. Does anybody know about how many light leather I should gather before, well, for my blacksmithing, before I switch over? Maybe somebody knows.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna go back and sell because I'm full. Oh, nobody in the game seems to know. Maybe the internet will know. There is an answer. How many leather do you need before dropping skinning? Well, this player wanted the light leather for his engineering skill. It takes 6 light leather to make a helmet, 4 medium leather to upgrade it. It takes 2 medium leather to make the deadly blunderbuss. So I'm not going to be making these things. I'm just going to be making regular gear, I think. That was for engineer. Let's see if there's an answer for warrior. I should have just taken alchemy, herbalism and alchemy. Yeah, I can't find the answer.
I buy and trade.
Could cook the meat, get rid of that. All right.
Be careful.
What was I gonna do now? Oh, there she is again. Level 10 Dwarf Priest. Alright. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna learn leatherworking and see if I can convert the scraps to light leather. I don't want to spend too much time leveling multiple professions. I just want to be able to make some gear. Good enough so that I could finish my quests. And then what I'm going to have to do is what I did in the beginning. After finishing Elwyn Forest, I didn't go directly to Westfall. I went over to Karanos and I did some quests there so that I kind of over level. And it worked in the beginning. I went to Westfall and I was able to do my quest easy. But as I leveled up and I got further into Westfall, it got harder. Alright, let's see. This could be a mistake. I could be doing this too early. But let's forget skinning. Let's learn
You
leatherworking.
need something?
Do I need a certain
Safe
tool
travels.
for leatherworking? Yeah, we're about to find out. I don't care about armor kits. What I want to do is do this. Yes, yeah, I'll get 14 more possibly for converting the ruined leather scraps. Let's do it. I hope you're having a good morning so far, if it's morning by you. It's a little bit early here. Tomorrow is Easter. I wanted to stay on most of the day and stream today, but my son has got a ball game. I'm going to go check that out. And then I've got a few errands, and then I should be back on this afternoon streaming. Probably not this game. It's probably going to be either Dark Age of Camelot, Warhammer Online, or Rift. I started to play Rift last night again. It was one of my favorite games years ago. I really had a good time playing it. And as I was watching a stream, somebody was streaming it, I got to talking with him, and he was telling me about the community and that it's a pretty nice community and the game is pretty fun, even though there aren't too many people that play it. That's an issue. I like there to be a pretty healthy population in the MMOs I play. Even ones like this that really are not MMOs like they used to be, where you needed to group with people.
Hey there.
Okay, gonna go back to blacksmithing. Train me. Alright, so that wasn't so bad. In about 40 minutes, I was able to get, let's see, almost 2 stacks of light leather. Now, the issue is going to be training up my blacksmithing again, and I need ores to do that. But the good thing is, I can get the ores in Westfall where my quests are, and so that's what I'm going to do. Continue my quests and hopefully get a level. Let's see, should I fly? I think I should fly. Probably gonna be quicker. Is the sound okay? Am I too low? Should I lower the volumes? Usually I am talking louder, but this morning I can't. Does this run in a window? I think it does. Like a full screen window? It says windowed full screen, but when I go onto my second monitor, it cuts the sound out, see? I think I just need to do windowed. What did he give me? Thank you. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you doing? Well, that didn't work. Even in windowed, whenever I would click off of my main screen, the sound would go out. And since I'm a total noob to Twitch and streaming, I don't know how to do overlays and things like that yet. Here we go.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
I'd like... Oh, this is a quest. He wants this crate. Fine.
For the Alliance.
A crate for Westfall. Have you been to Westfall before? If so, then it's no problem, my friend. I have plenty of griffins trained to fly that route.
Go with honor, friend.
And that's the way I'm going. The Griffin Master in Westfall is Thor. If you've spoken to him before, then you can take one of my griffins. It's a good lesson to know. Griffins are always trained to fly to their capital city, but they'll only take you to a remote Griffin Master after you've already been there. Alright, so I'm going to speak to him again and
Light bless you.
get on a griffin.
Well met.
To Sentinel Hill.
Go with honor.
I can fly! Imagine World of Warcraft in VR. This part would make you dizzy for sure. Westfall is so yellow. I prefer Elwyn. Elwyn has always been one of my favorite zones. Even though it's the one I've probably done the most.
Hello.
Hello. I try to keep Sentinel Hill stocked, and that's not easy with all the action we see.
Safe travels.
You're back from Stormwind? Did Osric send the armor?
Have a good one.
Great, you brought the armor. We'll get this David to those who need it immediately. Thank you, Leoben. You're welcome, sir.
See you around.
Alright, less than 2 bars to level 15. Let's see which... I could use my map here. I've got things to do everywhere. I still need Gortusk livers. I need to kill bandits, defy us for their bandanas. Let's do that stuff. This is a level 12, so some of this stuff is going to be easy. But some of it was very difficult for me last time. And I definitely don't want to die. Dying in hardcore mode is bad. Unless you'd like to start over and do the initial content over and over.
It's too far away.
What are these defy us up here? Yeah, I could take these guys. I think the problem was I was in the wrong area of the map, maybe? I don't know where I was last time, but they were like level 15s, and they were really giving me a hard time. Why didn't I charge? He saw me, that's why. I needed to do the hamstring earlier. See how these are level 11 and I'm still getting hurt bad. I'm below half health right now. My gear is so bad. How do I know when to use Sunder armor? Like, these Defias don't look like they wear much armor. Do I use it against mobs that look like they're armored? Like, how do you know when it's going to work best? I never knew that answer to that question. Pardon me. You know what I didn't do? He just reminded me. I need to sharpen my blade. Yeah, I saw that coming. I've got to use hamstring. Hamstring is going to stop them from running away quickly. Yeah, see, they don't go. Where's my sharpening stone? Right here. This is what I needed to do. That, and I have to eat again. I tend to forget to eat as well. Well, that's level 15. That's what they say. A chance to use this freshly sharpened blade. And then I'm like, yeah, I could use a freshly sharpened blade myself, if I remembered. Rend, and then hamstring once they're half health does the trick. Let's see, we have 13, 11, 12. I think I'm going to avoid taking 3 at a time. 2 at a time, fine. Here's a level 15 boar. Let's see if we can take it. Not going well. There we go.
I'm out of range.
I think there are kobolds that way. I don't know if I need kobolds. Yes, well no, I need gnolls, not kobolds. I always confuse the two. What's the difference between a gnoll and a kobold? He'll come back.
I need to target something first. I need to get closer.
Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I'm just trying to stay away from this bird. Go on, hit him. Alright, making progress. This is already going a lot better than it did last time. Oh, I found an item. Staunch Hammer of Nature's Wrath. This is perfect. This is what I needed because I have a one-hand weapon and I have the shield. Let's try them. Because this weapon is getting a little old. Alright. Give me a chance to level up my one-handed mace. That's one thing I meant to do from the start, is to level up all of my weapon skills so that when I find something good, I could just use it. I don't have to worry about training it. There goes my mace skill. It's one of the things I really missed about World of Warcraft when they changed it. I forget which patch they changed it, where they took away the leveling up of things, like, you know, just to see your weapon skill go up. It's very satisfying. I like it. Do I have a sharp... Oh, I don't have a sharpened blade anymore because I have a blunt weapon. Thunderclap is an AoE, but I still like to use it on mobs to slow their attack speed. It'll affect up to 4 targets. But that gives an advantage, I think. Oh good, a health potion. That's always going to be helpful. I'm getting full again. I'm going to keep picking on boars. I love games where the numbers go up, right? You know, you could, as you do something, you get better at it. Like RuneScape was like that. EverQuest, the original World of Warcraft, is a 15. Let's try. We got him last time. It was a bit of a fight, but now we have a different weapon. Let's do Sunder Armor. It looks like he's got thick skin. And we need to do our battle shout. I think that Leoben here is pretty good with his shield. I keep hearing it, but I think it only blocks like a point. That was a nice hit. In case you're wondering, my specialization is protection. Oh, I didn't spend my point from when I leveled. I put 5 into anticipation, which increases my defense. And I haven't thought about what to do next. Iron Will increases chance to resist stun and charm effects. Toughness increases armor value from items. That's probably what I'm going to do. Or, now that I have a shield, I could do shield specialization. Increases chance to block attacks with a shield by 1%, and then has 20% chance to generate a rage when a block occurs. I'm afraid if I take shield spec, I'm going to find a nice two-handed weapon and then put my shield away. Let's do toughness first. Once I get down here, I'm not going to want to go back up here. Revenge. Proof shield block. This requires shield spec. Yeah, let's do shield.
Not enough rage.
Oh no, there'll be no running away. As I was playing Rift last night, the combat seemed very easy, and I asked the question, is there scaling in the game? Level scaling, which I don't like. I played Retail WoW recently, and I liked most things about it, except that whenever I went, the mobs were the same level as me, and the combats were pretty easy. I'm sure the raids and dungeons are different. You know, they probably are a challenge, but out in the open world, doing your quests, it was getting boring. The combat was getting too easy. So, they said Rift wasn't. And obviously this is not, but that's why they couldn't make Retail WoW into hardcore, because you really wouldn't die. I mean, there would be no danger, unless you did the dungeons, I guess, and the raids. I like an MMO where you can wander off into an area and all of a sudden see a mob that could just one-shot you. You know, it puts the little, that fear, it puts that danger. I was a little late for that. Alright, I did it. Now we just have to kill more bandits. Defias trappers, Defias... What do I need? Smugglers. really using Blood Rage just because it costs health. And I'm doing enough damage. The damage is not the issue. Even with my two-handed sword, it wasn't really that big of a deal. The big deal is I take too much damage because my gear is... my armor is not good. I need their bandanas. And my fortitude is wearing off, unfortunately. Sneak attack. This one's nervous. She knows something's wrong. There's another magic sword. Perfect. This is another two-handed sword. So this is exactly what I was not afraid would happen, because I want to find these, but let's do that. I'm afraid she's gonna run over here. Okay, she didn't. Another potion. So yeah, this sword is a lot better than the other one. +2 agility, +2 strength. Oh wait, that is my old one. Here's the one I found. Merc's Sword of Strength, two-handed sword, 24 to 36 damage, speed 280. Yeah, it's much better. So 10.7 damage per second compared to my one-hander, which is 7.3. This requires level 9, this requires level 11. Yeah, so as soon as I spec into shield,
Inventory is full.
I go ahead and switch. I'm going to switch to that sword, but the problem is my inventory is full right now. So I'm going to finish up this quest, if I can. Go back and sell. And I am going to have to take this. But I am getting my single hand mace skill up, which is what I want to do. And my defense is better here with the shield. I don't care if you net me. You can run, but you can't hide. That's where I miss Paladin. I can just do that finishing blow with a spell. That's why I need to buy some ammo for my gun, too. You know what? I'm so close to the vendors, I might as well just do that right now. This guy has been in my way. Let's get him out of the way.
Carry anything. What is it?
I buy and trade.
Hello, Heather. Imagine I sell my light leather. That would be a bit of a nightmare. Now, I can't hold on to these things. I can't sell them on the auction house. Like, it's such a shame that I have to sell these magic items to the vendor. I need those. The worst thing is when you sell your quest items to the vendor. I mean, you can buy them back, I guess. But I once did a quest where I needed boar meat, and I kept selling it to the vendor. And I like did it repeatedly.
King's honor, friend.
I'm not going to sell my shield. Obviously, I'm going to keep my weapons, but I would like to stow them. They're taking up space. I don't have the best bags. Vulture meat. Gortusk liver. I need all this. I don't think I need the hops, though. Sell the hops. Boar intestines I think I need for a recipe. Alright.
Go with honor, friend.
Let me go see. I have to go up the road to hand these in, I think. Yeah, they're not here. They're way up the road, so let me finish this quest. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Didn't see him. He came out of nowhere. This fight was a little... It didn't go the way it normally does because he got the drop on me. But you see how I got hurt there. Let me see what happens when I charge this bandit. I don't think I have the defense with the two-handed sword. And I might want... I'm going to lean towards extra defense. If it takes me another 30, 45 seconds to kill a mob, but not risk getting killed, then that's fine with me. That was clever of him. Net and run. Towards the wolf. They're friends with wolves.
It's too far away.
That was foolish, wolf. Smugglers are harder to find. Trappers are everywhere. Oops. Trapper, this is smuggler. Oh, I need the Murloc eyes to complete Westfall Stew. That's always a dangerous place. Down at the beach where the Murlocs hang out, they tend to stun. And I've died there before, not just once either, where I had to run from a group of them and then they just stun you so you can't get away. And that's my only defense, running away. My hamstring only works on a single target. need 2 more of each. He does look pretty badass with that big old sword. A hunter? Let's see how he manages this. I'll stand by to help him if I can, but I don't want to risk my life for another player's poor decisions. Maybe he's thinking better of it. He did it. Yeah, see, I think I might have done him a favor there, because his owl's almost dead. And he's got 2 smugglers. Oh, no, he's got 1 smuggler. He's going to have to fight this smuggler pretty much by himself. Oh, no, he's doing alright. Not sure how it would have gone with 3 of them. Look out! I got you, Night Elf. I got your back. I'm gonna eat that piece of cheese. Hello, Elf. Oh, I don't need trappers. I need 1 more smuggler.
Need more rage.
That's a trapper. Level 10 rogue. Seems like a little under level. Forgot to sharpen the blade. Do that. And I still have some food buff on me. Is that a smuggler? Oh, I need that smuggler. The rogue's gonna get her. Is this one? Yeah, there's another one here. Oh, but the... it's getting busy here at this camp. That's a trapper. saw me. This is the kind of leveling I want to do in hardcore. Easy fights. Should I try to take these two? I'm afraid. You know what? I think in World of Warcraft, if you contribute damage to a mob, you can get the quest reward. This looks like trouble for the rogue.
Need more rage. That ability
I think
isn't
that
ready.
the mob spawned just as she attacked. This looks like trouble for me. Let's tag this mob and get the heck out of the spawn area. I didn't loot that. I have to go back there and loot. I'll heal first. Playing strategically. No good. Still need a smuggler. We really should group. I'll invite her. Must be hard for rogues. Gotta get single targets all over the place. Until I guess they can daze. They could like stun. Yeah, she wants to go on her own. Grouping is allowed. It is not solo self-found.
Not enough rage. I don't have
Give me that bandana. Nope. Oh, I got it. I got it. I don't want to fall to my death.
What can I do for you?
Well done, Leoben. My scout witnessed your valiant acts. You are proving yourself quite well so far.
For the Alliance.
A band of vicious Defias pillagers has been seen plundering the Gold Coast Quarry, Moonbrook, and the Alexan farmstead. The People's Militia will not stand for such behavior. Dispatch immediately, and make the Light's presence known in Westfall. The Gold Coast Quarry is near the shore, to the west of the tower. As the next step of your training, I want you to kill 15 of those foul pillagers and 15 looters.
Be careful.
Yes, sir.
Good day to you. See you later.
I could make a few bandages. A few. How many are in my bag? I have 14. I don't want to carry multiple stacks. Let me just make 6 for now. I'm more than halfway to level 16. That's pretty good. Especially when I wasn't planning on getting that much experience this session anyway. I was just going to do some crafting, some gathering and crafting, but I got bored. Alright, up the road. Oh, it's not up the road. It's down here. That's the quest that I have to hand in up the road. It's for the Gortusk liver pie. And I'm going to have to make that run.
King's honor, friend.
Scout Galleon. Give him the 15 leather bandanas.
For the Alliance.
Nice work, human. Please accept one of these items as payment. Alright. This cloak is pretty good. Oh, but the boots. Yeah, I gotta take these mail boots. Definitely.
Go with honor, friend.
So maybe I'm just not keeping up. That's the issue. Okay, so maybe this is it. If I don't keep up with the quests for my level, I'm not going to get the rewards as gear to keep my character leveled up to the point where he can keep doing the quests at his level. If I keep on over leveling areas and then I don't do the quests, I could run into the issue I ran into last time where I struggle. Because these boots are a lot better than the ones I had. A lot better. So maybe I'm going to shift some strategy here, and instead of over leveling like I had been doing, I think I'm just going to follow the path. I'm going to follow the breadcrumbs to the next quest hub and do the quests in that area. And then if the quests get too difficult, then I'll reverse. Then I'll come back. And maybe I'll do some equivalent quests in a neighboring area. Just to get that a little bit extra experience, maybe a little extra level. I think last time I went to Keranos, I got a level and a half, maybe 2 levels. Farmer Seldine.
Greetings.
I'd like to see what you have to sell. Nothing good. We already sold our junk.
Be careful. What can I do for you?
He's not the person we have to hand
Light
into.
bless you.
Need help?
It's Selma.
Can I help you?
Here's your pie,
Have a good one.
or your ingredients for your pie. All I need for my famous meat pie are 8 Gortusk livers. Here I have them.
Be careful.
I get 3 pies and the recipe. Perfect.
See you around.
Wait, she gave me
Hey there.
she gave me another quest. Oh. This is another quest. This is the one I need the
Farewell.
Murloc eyes for. I'm gonna go get them now. Murlocs are down here, behind me. That doesn't seem right. The Murlocs are over here. We can get gnolls and murlocs kind of at the same time. Oh, somebody died. Death tarnishes Sabarastina's soul. F. Yeah, the gnolls are up there on the hill. Somebody might be killing these already. Which means a group, possibly. See, I hate those runners. They run so fast. Look at him. He's going to see me. I could be fighting that guy, and that guy will just come upon me, and then it's trouble. Oh, no, no. Oh, I barely got out of his range. What am I, poisoned? Poisonous stab. Oh, I got one. I would like to kill that runner.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
All right, two of them. My sword's still sharpened? Yeah, right? +2 strength. Oh, +2 for sharpen +2. I wonder what that adds to my attack. Let's go away from where the runners are going.
Out of range. I need to get closer.
No. No, no, no. I almost had 3 of them on me. Yeah, 3 of them definitely would have been trouble. I'm out of here. I hate murlocs. Thank you for the follow. I have to fix this. I've got to be able to get to the Twitch without my sound going off. I have to figure out how to do that. Gnolls, level 12, 11. Shouldn't be too bad unless I pull that whole camp. I think I've been pretty lucky with drops this time around. I found 3 potions. I found a few different magic items. One of them very useful. Well, 2 of them. He's gonna get in my way. I want to pull them back to here. copper. I'll go grab that. Why is that so hazy? Should have everything turned up. Everything is turned up. Maybe it's a hazy day. Can't see across the water. Now that I think about it, the change in my strategy might work out better for viewers because I think it's kind of boring. It could be kind of boring to watch somebody just easily kill mobs, and more exciting to watch them kind of struggle with mobs where they have a chance to die. I hate to say that, but I'm going to try to avoid fighting where I have a chance to die, though. As much as I want it to be entertaining for people, I would like to make it to level 60.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Let's see, do I just have to kill? I don't have to just kill them, don't I have to... Oh, I need their paws. I need null paws. Alright, I'm not gonna even go near that. Where else are they? They're over here. They're behind me over there. They're all over. Alright.
Inventory is full.
Oh, no, 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 no. We're not gonna have any of that. No shooting me while I'm looking in my bag. Hamstring is so useful. Right here. Found a belt. Not as good as the one I crafted. I should be gathering this copper too. I need it. I need all the copper I can get to get my blacksmithing back up.
I can't carry anymore.
You know, it probably is not a bad idea to take tailoring if you're creating a new character and skill it up to the point where you can make the bags. Make some
Inventory is
linen
full.
bags, and then you don't have to worry about finding bags or buying them. What can I drop? This is annoying. Oh, I can learn this. So, skinning and, well, you need skinning, leatherworking, and then you need tailoring. So that's just another profession you'd have to skill up. Take patience, that's for sure. They're all clumped up. Alright, let's see what happens here. Maybe they're all coming. If they do... Oh, where's my escape route? That way. Yeah, let's go.
Need more rain.
I was about to use Thunderclap when I remembered that if you tag a mob, they will keep following you for longer. So the best thing to do is just turn and run. These three will come together just like those three did. You just have to go back and forth between camps to get the singles. That's Bloodlust. Generates 10 rage at the cost of health, and then generates an additional 10 rage over 10 seconds.
I'm out of range.
No null pause. Just work my way down the bluff here. I tell you one thing that Blizzard got right for sure is their world building. The zones are really nice. These gnolls, they're not stupid. They stick together for defense. These must be their scouts, yep. They range away from camp, and they get picked on by people like me.
I can't carry anything.
Oh, I want that though. Scroll of Protection. have this cask of Shimmer Stout. I need to get rid of this. This is far away, though. Nice parry. There's another paw. Yeah, they're all down the coast.
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
I want to go back and get that linen. Pardon me.
Inventory is full.
Alright. I have to drop something yet again. Oh, come on. Can I get a moment's peace? Oh, that was a big hit. Big damage there. Oh, thank you. Many thanks. Safe travels. Now I have to drop something here. Should I just use my scroll? I want to save that scroll for when I'm having issues, like when I'm struggling. That would be perfect for when I'm thinking I'm not powerful enough. I don't want to. I guess I'll drop these boots. I don't want to go back and sell. It seems like a waste of time. I want to get these quests done. He gave me 5 minutes worth of Blessing of Might. Increases melee attack by 35. And I have to resharpen my blade. Ah,
Not enough
he
raid.
saw me first. These guys are higher level. This is level 14. Oh, I can eat. I should have done that instead of bandage. Let's try the pie is better than the wolf meat. That's too many. I figure I'll finish up the 3 minutes I have with this blessing. Oh. And then probably gonna go to the tavern. because I only have about 15-20 minutes left anyway to play. This is going to be interesting. Should I try? Yeah. I'm kind of backed into a corner here. This is a very bad spot to be in. I wrecked him though.
I can't do that yet.
I'm halfway there. And I'm a bubble and a half from level 16. I put the bleed on him a little too early there. Ooh, I have disease. Spirit decay. Spirit reduced by 4 for 18 minutes. Harsh. I need a priest. Alright, 22 seconds left on my blessing. Let's just... Where does the Hearthstone take me? To Sentinel Hill. I'm going to use that. And that's going to wrap up my stream. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it didn't bore you too much. I hope you have a great Easter weekend if you watch this before Easter. This does go to YouTube. After I stream, I just export it over to YouTube to my channel. Where, if you were interested, there are other playthroughs there for World of Warcraft and other games. But I thank you for joining and the follow, and I hope you have a great day.